What are some examples of how to automate your business? If you desire a business where you can go to sleep at night or spend time with your family and have leads and sales and business just flowing to you, definitely watch this video to the end. I'm gonna make it short and simple. Now, I'm going to talk about the 2 automated tools that every business owner needs. And I want you to really focus on just those 2 tools, because I will tell you, within this industry of business automation, there is a lot of stuff out there, a lot of good stuff, a lot of not so great stuff, but ultimately you're going to want to focus on these 2 tools. And we're going to be talking about a funnel builder tool, which will allow people to flow through your information in an automated way without you being there. And we're also going to be talking about the autoresponder, which is going to allow you to give your prospects, your new leads, people that came to your website and asked for information, the autoresponder is going to allow you to give them that information over a period of time, or even live when you decide to go in there and push a button. Those are the main 2 tools. And be careful for any automated tool programs that says 100% completely done for you, because they're either going to be scams and not really fulfill on their promises, or they're going to be pretty much out of most people's budget. If someone truly fulfilled a fully automated business, you're going to be paying top dollar for that to be fulfilled. I am a marketer and I like to market on Facebook. I also like to market on YouTube. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples of how I automate parts of my business. Most people who automate their business, you have to understand, almost everybody, they have to do some type of work to get that automation up and running. There's no way of getting around it. You'll hear all types of things that try to suck you in, but ultimately you have to do something to get that automation up and running. And depending on how you market your business, depending on what platforms you use, depending on what type of marketing you use, that automation could start at different processes at any time of your marketing. For instance, I can simply do a call to action on my Facebook for someone to inbox me. And if they inbox me, and this was a call to action that I did in my Facebook, if they inbox me and ask for information, I'm doing all of that work manually. But what I do in the inbox is I simply ask for their email and I plug it into my system. Now, because I want to give you the best information, sometimes it is better for them to opt in, but I noticed that you get a higher opt-in rate if you ask for their email so that you can add them to your newsletter. So I simply go over to my autoresponder, which sends out emails, a series of emails for me automatically. And that's where that automation starts. I do not have to be there to send out the emails, but guess what? I had to go out there and set up those emails. Don't be fooled with 100% automated businesses, okay? So I had to set up those emails one time and they work for me 24/7. So that is one way that I can automate my business, or I can refer people to my group. If they decide to take my call to action and go to my group and click here, they will be entered into my group. This is all still manually on their part, partially automated because I'm not the one doing the clicking. They're going to my group and then they answer a series of questions. And in those questions, I simply ask for the email. I get that email and then I do the same thing I do from the DM. I enter the information into my automated system. And that way they start getting emails from me. And personally, I like to follow up in the inbox too. But there's another way that you can actually automate your business. And I'm just going to go to my channel now. And I want you to understand that your automation is not only with the tools. YouTube itself is something I consider automated. I can put a video up on YouTube, like the video you're watching now. I could put this video up on YouTube and I can tell it, hey, this is exactly what my video is for. And because YouTube is thebomb.com, YouTube is going to match my video up with viewers who may want to view this information. And when they do that, that's all automated for me. But those tools you must have in place to really maximize your results in your business are the examples that I just gave you, which is the funnel builder tool and the email. I'm going to go down to one of my videos and I'm just going to explain to you. In this video, I'm talking about a menu that replicates on all pages, something that people are not randomly, but for their reason, they are searching on the internet. And once they come to this video, I present them with the information that they are looking for. and I do my video just like I'm doing this video. And at the end of that video or throughout that video, I'm adding a call to action for them to do something. And this is still cool because I do this particular video once. I don't have to continue to shoot this video over and over again. I just shoot it once and let it go out there and work for me. But I have viewers that come and they may want more information. They may want to get the information that I present to them. One of the things that I offered in here was how to avoid funnel builder mistakes. If someone's shopping for a funnel builder, how do they avoid mistakes why they are shopping for this funnel builder? You can click here and you can have access to my funnel builder, which is no different really than a website, but this allows me to capture the names and the emails or more information of my audience. And then once they put their information in there, they are automatically set into my autoresponder, depending on whatever message I want them to get or a series of messages I want them to get. And on day one, they get a message from me and giving them this free document. Day two, they might get another message from me. Day three, maybe a separate message from me. And what this allows me to do is to follow up with folks, because whenever it comes to people contacting you or coming to your website for the first time, usually you're dealing with 1 to 2% of those people who will actually buy. Overall, you need people to be in a follow-up process, and you're not going to be able to do it. If you're actually running a business that's getting traffic, you're not going to be able to follow up with people over and over again individually. All of this is automatically done for you. That is a simple automated process that you can implement this in your business starting today. And I absolutely love it. If you need more help to automate your business to where it's not difficult, we're not setting up anything difficult in here. It's pretty simple, but you'll still have support as you go through it. Definitely click on the link at the top of the description of this video to get the #1 tool that I recommend you get to automate your business. This is the Real Robin Williams. I'll see you on the top. Peace.